Hello there, this is Matthew, author, artist, and commentator, and these are my offhand remarks on Tokutember 2018, so Tokutember as a whole. So, just gonna real quick clarify some things, which I really talked about in my last video about Tokutember, which is that I went into Tokutember wanting to draw like Ishinomori. And wanting to draw all female characters. Just, kind of to add another dimension to myself. And I also wanted to make it all original characters. And I'm pretty sure I did all original characters the whole time. So you're seeing images of Kamen Rider right now, the suit. I'm trying to find Ishinomori's art, which is in this book. I'll have to zoom in to show you. But basically, I wanted to imitate Ishinomori's style because I like his style. It's fun. Has a lot of energy, a lot of dynamism. He was able to draw, well, he's the manga king, so even if I become a serious artist, I may never, put out the amount of work he did, which is fine with me. I don't really care. I just want to do my art, and it'd be great if I could make money off of it and have fun and stuff. Okay, cool. Here we go. Here's Ishinomori's original art. So, this is the man, this is the art. So, anyway, I'm going to try to move it slowly so you can see. I've been adopting the style of doing all the drawings, the geometric drawings underneath, and I feel like you can kind of see that, like especially in his drawings in like the, I guess the hip box, you could say, or like, I don't know how to describe that, but there's like a definite like shape difference in between here. He does a pretty good job with the perspective here of the leg being back farther away and smaller and stuff. But I think, honestly, like this is really elongated, and this is a super elongated torso, and it's not super realistic, but the expression and the style of it are fun and good. And then here's Kamen Rider's mask. Again, maybe even these are inconsistent, and there's a difference between drawing stuff well and drawing things consistently, and I don't know. I'm not really concerned about striking that balance just yet. I'll try without breaking this book to show you these other ones. So you've got a Scorpion Man here. Which darn, how can I get it to? Okay, got interrupted. Anyway, so there's Scorpion Man. Let me see if I can adjust this. There's Batman. Or the Bat Kaijin, Bat Cyborg, whatever. There's like a lizard. I think they call him Lizardon in the show. He's a lizard or alligator guy. This guy's this drawing is ridiculous. It's a cool drawing, but having a suit built like that and just like the ideas, it's kind of crazy. And then there's the spider, which is the first one that he fights in the first episode, actually, in the first part of the manga. Anyway, images aren't showing up too great. But there's the style. And this man I think he'd been working in manga since like a young teenager. At least he was drawing a lot, and then he protéged and like worked professionally. So this was like his 9 to 5 or whatever for a good deal of time. This art in here is done by Katsuhiko Shinomoto. Shinomoto finished or kind of did this relaunch of Skullman, which was a popular manga that Ishinomori did, and he rebooted it. He had his own style, but it was intended to imitate or evoke Ishinomori's style, and I want to do it, but I'm not gonna pull a comparison because it's just too much work. You've got this lady, she's very vivacious. Anyway, and then you have, unfortunately you don't get to see any pictures of Takeshi Hongo or Hayato Ichimonji in from Ishinomori himself, but this is very much in his style. This guy looks like it. The width of the neck, the shape of the head, the hair even is very Ishinomori. But Ishinomori had not just his heroic looks, he had different looks for different characters. And this guy also looks pretty Ishinomori. The chin is huge, the big nose. So he's got a different look for his heroic characters and like his people who play like bit parts in the story. And even there's like professor characters who all have a look to them, and it's kind of related to Osamu Tezuka's work as well. He kind of has a look for a professor-y type guy. So let me zoom around and see what else I can find. I think you can tell Shinomoto with all these other characters, he or maybe somebody working under him just did very vanilla anime manga type characters for the rest of the crowd. But then the characters who matter, they carry this distinctive style whether it be this lady or even this guy. And you can see like those feet and legs compared, and even I think the torso, the proportioning is a little bit better here than on that other image of the rider. I think it was a shocker rider actually. They're different. So it's kind of unfair for me to be, well, hold on, let me show you the Skullman now. Okay, and then you can see this Spider-Man here is very similar to the design of the Spider-Man in Ishinomori's work in the book that I was just showing you. Anyway, I definitely wasn't able to 100% capture that. You've got this guy turning into a monster here. But one of the coolest things about Ishinomori's style is it could be very wild and free and open, and like it's super expressive. I mean, that's so expressive. It's not technically accurate, and it's a little ridiculous that you would have a design of a guy like that who transforms into an alligator man, but like what it does for the action and what it does for, I guess, like the drama is interesting. And you can see great sense of motion here, which is something Ishinomori definitely has in all of his manga, which again, unfortunately I'm showing you a derivative of his work, not his work expressly. So that's a little too bad. Anyway, I'll stop showing that, and I'm going to go ahead and admit whatever. I didn't do that great of a job. Do I have my warm-up? I don't have my warm-up sketch in here. Gosh, yeah, there was a guy I drew who was very Ishinomori-like, I thought. I think the simplicity of this lady's design, and I actually mimicked some of her, like her glasses and stuff, off of the Snake Woman or Cobra Woman from the Kamen Rider manga. But anyway, let me see. So this is original character. I'll stop at anything I feel like. This feels maybe to me. It's got the monstrousness. It's kind of grotesque. It's kind of out of... it's more expressive than it is accurate, and I think like that feels good. The face, like I can't quite get that Ishinomori face going on my characters yet, but I'm still happy. This was just a hot mess. This to me felt like it's most in the spirit of Ishinomori in his work. I got this little girl. She's having fun. It's very expressive. There's lots of movement there. I really like it. So there's that. This one, it just no. I didn't. It doesn't work for me. This one I like in general. I don't know if it keeps to the Ishinomori style I was trying to embody in my work this time, but I like it overall. I also like my golem here, although I mean she's a little monstrous. Like I feel like he would have done this. Like her face and head is like really big, and it's not purposely attractive, and I think he would have done that for a character like this. This is just kind of average, run of the mill. My golem here, I feel like the expressiveness is pretty good. It's like on par, or not on par, like I'm as good, but it's in the vein of what he would have done. I think it's old reference, it's sketches. This one I think is no good. This one, I could see him compositing a shot like this, but I could see more panels worth of manga showing this, and they'd be really cool. This I don't think so. Again, I don't think so. This one feels a little true to the spirit, but I don't think I technically like made the face like the way he would have on a woman. This again, it feels very modern, so I would say no. These ones here, I'm not sure how I feel about these ones, other than I really do like them, but I don't think they mimic the style. But I'm not sure, like, do I really want to be mimicking someone else's style? I don't know. But I think it's healthy for me as an artist to try to expand my boundaries by trying different stuff. Love this drawing. I think it's really cool. Very cute. This one, again, just okay. Don't have really strong feelings about it. This one feels to me like maybe something that would have popped up in one of his works. She's super simple, super cute. You got this cool robot behind her. Like, kind of feels like it fits the, I don't know, the prompt, I guess. These only in like the fact that they're kind of extracted from his works, but I've already talked enough about those, my kids. And this, I don't really know. I don't know. I really tried, but it just got away from me as time went on, trying to make the drawings work the way I wanted them to. This, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this and how it measures up to his work. But again, that's not my goal in life. It's just an experiment I was trying. This I feel with the grotesqueness of like the face and like the weirdness of the body and the design overall could have been something that he would have done. But anyway, that's it. And then there was a ghost sketch I was doing for funsies. But that's really all I have to say. So anyway, thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed this. Be well. Until next time.